Remember that you all have your different temperaments. Some of you wear the bouncing baby with a big smile. Some of you cried more and still do. If your capacity for happiness were like a flower, for some of you upbeat types, those of you who have personalities that are like songs that are written in a major key, your happiness is alike to a sunflower in a field. It's big, it's bright, it's exuberant, it's blazingly glorious and facing the sun. But there are others among you, those of you who are like a melody that's written in a minor key. And your happiness is different. It's lower key, it's smaller and bluer and harder to see and a little harder to find. It's more like a forget-me-not in the woods. But it's still there, and you can still find it, and you can appreciate it for what it is, something that's still very beautiful. Gratitude is another way to be happy. That is, to appreciate your good fortune. The word happiness hasn't been defined by psychologists. It's a word that means a lot of things, from joy to satisfaction, pleasure, and gratitude. Ultimately, the word meant lucky, refers to fortunate happenstance. So your happiness is about your ability to appreciate your good fortune. And gratitude might be an easier feeling to access for those of you forget-me-nots, those of you who know sadness, because you cannot be grateful without understanding loss, which is what you do so well. A melody that's set in a minor key still has its high notes, but they're different. Gratitude is a sad kind of happy and a happy kind of sad. It's lower key, it's lower energy. And for some of you, it's a better fit for experiencing and knowing happiness than that more energetic emotion of joy. Now, our minds are adapted for good reason, so that we naturally focus on what we don't have and what's wrong. So it's really easy, naturally easy, to lose sight of what we do have and of what's right. So if we want to cultivate gratitude, we need to be intentional about it. Now, if you stop and think, I think you'll find that you have many blessings, that you have enough, you do enough, and you are enough, and that you're surrounded by enough friendship, enough food, enough opportunity to develop your talents and use them to serve your community, enough to be well, and enough to be happy.